Happy Monday. I wasn't aware that it was Monday. I think yesterday threw me off because because I streamed by myself. Well, with Brad, but on camera by myself. So here I am again, by myself on camera. My hair's a little crazy back there. Good morning, everyone, and a happy Monday. Do say hello in the chat so I can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you're here. That's totally fine. If you want to hang out in the background, do give those thumbsy upsies. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and you're kind of liking it. You've hung out a few times or whatever. Ring that bell so you do get notified. That is when YouTube decides that, they want to notify you. That's always, part of it. YouTubey business. Share, like, love, do all that business. I'm going to say hello to everybody. P's over here.
I'm here.
PM Artist Studio.
I'm looking at the chat.
Okay.
And going through my piles of papers.
All right. Well, we've got Miriam, Becky, Belinda. Heather was here too. I don't know why she's not showing up in the little list there, but Heather's here. Carrie's here. Christy, Colleen, Darcy, Eddie, Joan, Jolyn, Carrie, Lexi, Lynn, Lydia, Mitzi, Panka, Respect Design. That's a Kiko, and we're working in the Kiko book today. We did that yesterday too, so lots to do. P was pretty impressed by what was going on there, so that's that. We've got Rhonda Palmer. Hello, welcome. I believe that you are new. We're a friendly bunch. Silver Granny, that's Lynn. Sour Traveler, that's Linda, SWL. That is Sherry. Tamarie, also known as Tam. Tracy LaBeouf. Trish Coogan. Oh, good. Trish, I'm glad you're here. Hey, Arty Dar. Glad you're here as well. Christy jumped in there. Apple's here. I don't know why everybody's coming in late on the, little participant list. All right, I'm going to go topside. I have a couple things I'll show and tell, Happy Mail and things that my baby's made. That's always fun. It's a fun story, so,
Thank you, Betsy. I'm happy to be back. I was just...
It's just not. Okay, seriously. And I have put tape across here to pull some of the dog hair off, and the reason that it is heavily dog-haired is because this is actually stuffed with dog hair, which is a little weird.
And cat and dog.
She's been collecting. But she sewed this. Now, Gigi helped her a little with cutting, because I can't imagine the baby would ever cut anything that straight.
No, I did the cutting. She did all of the sewing.
Isn't it just, see, look at all the cat hair. So cute. Been meaning to show this for a while, but is it just not adorable? I'm so proud of her, though, with the whole stitching thing. She says it's still not puffy enough. She needs more stuff inside. And I was like, well, stop, collecting the dog hair. Can you find other things to put inside of it? Kind of ooking me out.
Some people make yarn from their dogs and knit sweaters and stuff.
I get it. I just, just ooky. So P got her card from Trish's. It's your brother, right, Trish? From Thomas. So cute and sweet. And actually, I mean, this is some primo stuff. Mine's downstairs. I keep forgetting to bring it upstairs. But P has hers. I just love it, and I love these colors together.
No, I do too.
It was very Patricia-esque.
Very.
In the color scheme.
I'm going to put that in my...
And then we got some more Happy Mail from Marcia, because she said she had this stuff. She might even been the one who sent us the stuff originally, because she's like, well, was it white? And it's like, well, it could have been.
We don't know.
Just
It's
been
had
a while.
many lives.
So we're pretty pumped about all that. And then she sent some more of the washi tape stuff, because she was like, oh, you want some more of that? Because she had some, like what Akiko had
That may
sent.
be how we attach the...
Yeah.
Now that I've got enough.
So, fun stuff all around. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you, Thomas. And thank you, Isabella, for the, miles and miles of entertainment she gives us. All that business. Alrighty. So, are you reading? Wow, sewing seems to... Not really. I mean, some kids are like, using sewing machines at age 6.
Mm-hmm.
God knows I just wouldn't put her in charge of that. That just...
Yeah, I'm not feeling
It's really about us. It's not her. and I'm sure she'd be very gung-ho about it.
Hey, you might keep these in mind.
Ooh, yeah.
In this purple shiny one?
Well, here, let me put it in my little box of stuff over here.
Well, if you're not going to use it, I want it back.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, look at that. That's fabulous. All right, so I think what we're going to do, I don't know what that thing does, just keep flopping over there. Pretty funny. Remember, we worked on this yesterday. Sorry, the light's on it and making it real shiny. See that? Dried up real nice. Did you like my little, did you notice the gold that I put in there?
Mm-hmm.
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 Oh, Paula's at her sewing machine right now. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I know there are little kid ones. There's even a Hello Kitty one, which she'd probably lose her mind over, but we would also lose our minds. So P was like, ooh, you know what you need? You need some of this for the little edge over here. And I'm like, yeah, that's perfect, and I love it very much. So we're going to put that down. I don't know if we should do that right now. We should do that right now, because then that could be drawing while I make the little postcard, because I'm going to make the postcard. Y'all up for that? Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, 12 and 9. That seems about that, because they'll listen and they can sit still. That's the thing. That's our biggest thing with her. It's like, okay, I mean, the amount of time for setup for some of these things that we do with her, it's like that takes longer than she's actually going to spend doing it, which makes us nuts. Now this is deli. The reason I know it's deli is because it's got the little perf, or the jaggedy,
Yes,
tooth edge. I may be using some of that other too, because I'm not going to run the whole length. But what we're going to do is we're going to tear it in half, because I want the corner up here and I want the corner down there. Alright, I need a bigger table. Alright, you gotta recheck.
Well, and you know what this is? This is from what I put on top to catch the edges.
Yeah, the edge catcher.
It's the edge catcher.
Ah, see, this just looks so pretty. I don't know how much of that yellow I want, or if I don't want any of it at all. What do you think? A little bit of the yellow?
Oh, Trish says she's got some serious health issues going on.
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Trish.
I tell you what, getting old is not for the weak of heart.
Alright, we have committed to that. Yeah, what worked really well was this board thingy. See, look at that. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice?
Yeah, and I think it's going to also kind of reinforce this. That paper is very fragile.
Yeah, that is very true. And there's a lot, because remember, this is the backside to all of this stuff. So I think it is a good thing that we're kind of reinforcing it, because then it's going to hold up even more, especially because we're going to be putting some other things there too. All right, trying to keep, you know, centered up and visual. Let's get visual. Did you like that, Darcy?
I was going, oh.
I know, I was like, dang, that sounds good too.
Moved my screen
But I'm
down
good.
and it was like, oh, you're not very centered up. But the half part was underneath my.
That's on you.
Oops.
Yeah, that's on you.
Eddie says it's too early.
It's too early for what?
Just
Visual?
Too early. He hasn't have any, you know, quick joinders.
Jibber. Well, it's early, or it's later there where you're at. Come on now. I was just going with glue this time. We're not going to put the acrylic, blickerick. Look at that. Doesn't that look so fabulous?
Can you kind of work it under that other really nice edge down below?
What are you talking about?
That. Oh yeah, under that. Very good. I'm very happy about that.
Are you very happy about
I'm
that?
very happy about that.
Okay, and then I just got to find something to kind of meet the bridge there, but I have this business over here, which I could kind of, just a little Powsie Wowsie there, but,
Well, you want me to check my other?
I'm sure I've got something that'll.
Well, I got some dark brown here. I don't believe that'll work. Like that.
Now, what I could do is take a little of this off.
Well,
of
now
here.
see, I do have some this yellow that's got a bit of.
Okay.
Not star.
Stars upon ours. So I can do that, and then look, I can bring that in like that, and then all I have to do is, I don't know why that thing keeps curling. It's so funny. And then I can, y'all know I'm the master at making one little tiny piece.
Yeah, you are.
Do that.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
we
you
could
don't
turn
need-
the air off so my pieces stop blowing around.
Oh, you want me to turn the air off?
That'd be awesome. Okay, I'm gonna glue that one down.
I have this lovely lavender here.
Maybe.
Well, I'm just, you
Hey,
know,
Sonia.
giving you a heads up.
And Christy Funkhauser says she missed you yesterday.
Well, thank you. I'll tell you what, I miss you guys too.
Mm-hmm. Ricky thought she was in the Twilight Zone. Her TV did not match the stream that was on her phone. She was on the wrong one. Happens.
Happens. It do. Alright, well, just keep that in mind for your other edges.
Okay.
Because I'm about ready to retire this bad boy too.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't pick it up anymore when there's paint on it. That's why.
That's definitely grounds for retirement.
Yeah.
Boo, boo, boo. Boo, 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 boo. Alright, is anybody else coming in here? I feel like I've missed somebody. Give me a pink, wavy hand or whatever if you want us to say hey and I missed you.
Oh, Kathy, Dragonfly.
Okay. Hi, Kathy.
Violet's here.
Yes, I think she was.
Oh, you already said Ida.
I think so. Or was that yesterday? I'm telling you, sometimes.
Pinka's here. Did you say hi to Pinka?
Hello, Pinka. The days do kind of run together, I will tell you.
Is there a tip for tearing wet strength tissue into small bits?
Patience.
Yes. If there is, I've yet to discover it. I'd be happy if anybody has any.
Yeah. I forgot I had my sound on my computer.
I'm putting the rest of the twig material over in the peach truck box.
Okay.
I'm telling you that because I'm going to ask you where it is at some point.
Okay.
'Cause it's got that
What stuff is this?
really nice. My twig paper.
Twig paper. Okay. That makes sense. It's in the peach. Okay.
Oh, I don't know how hot it got yesterday. Actually, it wasn't too bad yesterday because we had cloud cover.
Yeah, we had rain and yeah, I mean it was like in the 80s yesterday, which was crazy. But I'm sure it's going to be extremely steamy today because it's already sunny and
Yeah.
with all that rain, it will be steamy. announcement-wise, this week, those of you, my fellow YouTubers and collabers, remember, your links are due on Wednesday. I've already turned mine in. It's kind of... She just rolled her eyes. It's like, okay. Simmer down there. I was not the first, though. Miriam was the first, as far as I know. It's on top of things. I just love that. See, that finished it all off. Very excited. Now, we do have a little, you know, strip under here, but, you know, that's all good. No worries. Just so pleased with all that.
100 team. Oh, Akiko's in Denver. Well, she's not in Denver, but yeah, in bronze. One word, Mariah, smug. Arty Solutions said her editing software is messed up. Well,
oh,
that's a bummer.
yeah.
Sometimes experience those sort of things when they have updates and that sort of thing.
Yeah, and then what sucks
Doesn't
is like
match
sometimes, you know, you've got, if you've got old hardware that then won't update to anything new, or they haven't, you know, the software people are not updating to current, you know, if it's web-based, and there's all kinds of things, yeah. There's about 1 million factors to why things go wonky. And you're like, it was working yesterday. What happened?
Winter Park was 80. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's hot.
Okay. Very excited about that business. And I think
Star
it's pretty well
Traveler said
done.
nice gold.
Thank you. I need to lock that in because it keeps flopping out when I turn the page. There we go.
Oh, you need to move that over because your head's kind of in the middle of the corner.
Oh, well, welcome to my world. But I do appreciate you saying so. I will scoot. Scoot, scoot. How's that? Alright, so we're gonna make... Did you see that? How lovely that looks in there?
Oh, yeah.
Now, we gotta do something about all this. I just haven't really worked that out in my mind yet.
Okay.
But we're going to make this postcard. So I'm going to put the book over to the side. Because she be big. Okay. So, what I want to do here is, since this is basically, you know, faux ephemera, we are going to size this to fit this. Now, it's a little tall, so we're going to cut that down, but I'm not going to do it until we get it on there, because trimming afterwards is a heck of a lot easier than, you know, trying to fit it all up and hope that you cut straight, and if that's straight, or, you know, because let me tell you, it's probably not. Just knowing what I know. I'm not saying, you know, I didn't... She's giving me... She knows that I'm kind of talking about her. Actually, I do think you did a really good job on that one.
Well, you should put them back together and talk about why I cut them up while you're, you know, mussing about with the... The Canadian smoke is making its way into Tennessee Valley this morning. Oh, my gosh.
So remember,
Thank you, Helen. I am feeling much better. Actually, I wasn't feeling bad. It was just that I didn't sleep, and I was just exhausted. All right, the reason I cut that off is because I think it makes a better composition. I think all that stuff over on that side that's cut off was fighting with the flower.
See.
So that's why I made that decision. To just chop it.
Chop it.
Yeah. And then I did a little bit more blue and orange work on the end of that. You need to turn that around because the tag, not the...
Oh, did it go like that?
No, but I mean to show, to have the fish so that you can actually see the fish.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Well, it's just, you know.
Now, just think, this time next week, we will be heading to Baltimore. Very excited. She's stressing a little bit. I think that could be attributing to your itchiness. You need to, you know, do some yoga, stretch, do some, you know, meditative packing or something.
Yeah, that always
Hey.
gets me in the Zen zone.
The Zen zone. Y'all know about that?
ZZ.
ZZ, the Zen zone.
Oh,
Oui,
Colleen
oui.
says, love the fish. Thank you.
Okay, I think that this is the top. Do we agree?
Gary says, I'm assuming no streams next week. That is
That
correct.
is correct. Although, if I can work it out, we might just pop on for a minute or so. So, you know, kind of be
And
aware.
Becky says, what's this Baltimore trip all about? Well, it's a gathering of arty folks, is all I got to say.
Yeah.
And the fearless leader is...
Patty Tully Parrish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's her crew. We were invited. Okay. Top? Or do you want it like this? I personally like it like this. But
Let me
that's
see.
me.
I think so. I don't know. Yeah, you're taking that off the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
This bottom, yeah.
I just need to know. You
Yeah.
know, which.
That's
Okay.
the bottom.
So, we want this like this. Okay. Well, heck, I can just cut that. I'm not really... Okay. So it's not going to be standard, is really where I was going in with that this is faux ephemera. Just to let y'all know.
It got caught in that same machine that Miriam's packaged it. And they chopped it
Yeah,
off.
you know.
Hey, I got some stamps for that sucker, too.
Ooh, that'll be fun. Let's put some stamps on
You want me to be looking through stamps?
Yeah.
It just so happens I know where they are.
I'm excited about that you know where they are. Hey, Kirsten.
Look, it even says postage stamps.
I love it that it's labeled.
Now, I'll tell you what. And Jaynette, and I don't know if she understood this when I sent her sent her back some of the little cards, the little tags. I followed her example of flowers
Oh.
to make mine. Oh, I thought there was some in here. Well,
Oh, hello, Jennifer. Jan, hey. Yeah, I see Jan's coming. Hello, Mary Ellen.
there's a whole bunch in here, but I was just going to look through these first off.
Pretty excited about that.
Well, I have some Belgian stamps that are very cool.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to get... Alright, what do I feel is the straightest? Let's get this kind of trimmed up there. And we're going to go with that being our straight edge.
So, I've got a variety of colors here.
Boom shakalaka. Postcard.
So, see, Mariah? Can you see them?
Can you see him? Ooh, kind of. I like the little pinky ones, I think. I'm gonna round these edges. That's not the one I want.
No, I've got. I'll tell you what.
And those of you coming in, do say hello in the chat if you haven't already. Give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't.
Because Janet, it was a solid hookup here.
A solid hookup. She feels it was solid.
Now this is kind of cool because these are from Japan.
Ooh.
Nippon. With some cool writing on them. And that would be kind of cool with Akiko's.
I mean, if you had Frenchy ones, I feel like my book here is more Frenchy. But well, I'm good with that too.
I'm still looking here.
Oh, look at how good that is. Beautiful.
Because I have multiple packages here.
She does.
I finally got them all in the same place. I've got a fragile.
I don't think we need that. Here, do you want that with you to kind of
Canada.
see? And then I'll work on a back for our little just taggy business here. For the fish. Ooh, what about doing, because look at what P gave me. This was from her, but look how lovely that.
It does.
Alright, well, let's glue that down. Now, where do we want to, I really like this, like that area.
Oh, this one from the Republic of Argentina.
Yeah.
I mean, these are fabulous.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Oh, this is such a cute little bird one. There's the Queen in Canada.
Isn't it so pretty? What do you know what orange stuff you used to when I posted one of those shorts that we did, the the polls, I just said, and some orange paint. He couldn't remember.
I think I'm pretty sure that that's the pouch paint up here.
Pouch paint. Oh, okay, so that would be the orange, Chinese orange is what it's called, and it's the how do you say that brand? Sennelier. Sennelier. My mouth doesn't work that way. I don't. I am getting really excited. I had a little. I had a cup of coffee this morning too, and it gets me real.
She's such a lightweight.
I really am.
Oh wow! Here's a stamp. 30th of March.
Aww.
That's my birthday.
It is your birthday.
But it covers up quite a bit. Singapore, Africa, British Honduras. God, these are great.
Look at that. I don't know what's magnetized, whether it's the paper clip or the scissors, but something got magnetized. Oh, sorry. Look at that. See? I don't know how it got magnetized, but that's funny. Probably the paper clip, because I used to have it like up on a magnet, so it's funny how that happens. Now, this is still pretty light, but I'm okay with that. Ooh. Hey, what do you think about rolling that over like that, or is that too much?
Let me see.
Do you not like that?
I think it looks great.
Okay. I like it too. Like a good rolled edge. Okay, see, I need my little magnet thing over here. Oh goodness. Sherry has bears in the driveway. Yeah, she is an Aries. Look at that. I think that's fabulous.
I do too. I love it.
I'm gonna round them edges. All right, are you done looking at stamps?
Mm-mm. Triple E. A really cool corner.
Oop.
From Israel. Look.
Ooh, that is very cool.
Stamp.
Look at that. Oh, it goes like that. How cool is that? Ooh. I should put that on there. Look at that. What about over here?
Yeah. I like it on that side. I don't like it on the other side. Okay, well I've gone through that whole batch. And I have...
Where do you think? Should I put it there or at the top?
At the top, I think.
I could put some fibers coming out of it. That might be kind of cool, like a little banner.
Yeah.
Now, do we know if these stamps are worth anything? I would assume that people wouldn't send them if they were. What do y'all think about that? Oh, Eddie says they've got wild turkeys chasing people.
Well, if they're making babies, they will do that.
Mm.
Or mating.
Oh, thanks, Monica. She says I'm a great gluer. I'm pretty proud of my gluing skills.
God knows it isn't something I do.
No, she stresses me out watching her glue. I can't do it. Okay, we need fibers. We need fibers. Because I think that will be fun. Because, you know.
Because you can.
Because I can. Ooh.
I'm
Might be a little much.
really thankful for this.
I think you've been stuffing things in some of my
What?
boxes. That doesn't seem like it really belongs there, but. Ooh, look, I had another piece of the little yellow to go with the purple. This may not be the box I need to be in. Do love that, though. Look at that. But that's too big for what I was kind of thinking. But it goes really well. Just wanted to show y'all that.
It does. I love
Here, I'll
these
show you
little,
guys the
little
box.
envelopes that Janet. She told me I could call her that, so we don't get her mixed up with
Jeanette.
Jeanette. I like Jeanette. I don't know how she did that, but those are really swell, elegant little.
Okay. trying to keep it in screen, also still show you guys what I'm looking through here. But look at that. Look, look. I say, look at it.
Awesome.
Now, do I center it up? Or see, I'm really leaning
I like
towards...
it over on this side.
Yeah. I think over on this one, kind of over the wrinkle. No, I don't. I kind of like the wrinkle. But then that covers up a lot of that text over there.
Yeah, it does. Put it on the
Okay.
other side.
All right, we're going to put it on the other side. Cool. Just need to snip, snip. Are you reading it? Hello, Helen.
I haven't been reading. I've been
Okay.
doing stamps.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I've gone through all of them yet, but I'm going to just give it up for a little bit.
Yeah, this is really cool ribbon stuff. Where did this come from? You had it for a long time, right? Or was this something we acquired?
No, that's some of my...
You bought it.
I bought it.
And fairly recently. It was whenever you were buying the kind of boho-y pieces that came off of like saris and
Oh, yeah.
real fancy
For
stuff.
sure. Fancy stuff.
But I think they had that too, and you're like, well,
Helen says, the sun is actually out here in the UK, a rare sight, so I'm going to sit outside for a while.
All right.
I'll be sure to watch the replay. Excellent. Bye for now. You're off the hook.
Alright, what I'm going to do, because I don't want to lose the fluffiness and yumminess of this, I've actually glued this down. There's an ATC out in the world. I think we sent it out that has this ribbon on it.
Okay. Well, Helen's going out into the sun. We don't have that problem here. I'm not a...
No, usually we need some shade. We were very thankful for the kind of stormy weather yesterday. Cloudy.
Yeah, gives us a little break from the...
Yeah.
Oh, Mariah, look what I found.
Oh, a little wad of fluff.
A little wad of fluff.
You know.
I've got some bottle caps for you here.
Oh, God. What is this
Fat
bag?
tire. I don't know, this bag might have got...
Miscellaneous.
I do have some of those.
Yeah. When she moved in, I was like, okay, can we get some of these like items together? Because you got, like, you know... It's like she would have these boxes that all had different things in them, but were similar. So, you know, repeat miscellaneous.
Well, I just decided to go with this March 30th.
Okay.
It's a little big, but it's okay. I could put it over on the other side.
Don't do that. No, I mean, it's faux ephemera, but, you know, let's not go nuts.
Well, I could make it go like this.
Yeah, you could do that. I would be okay with that. Although I really do, every time I put postage on, I try to line it up and everything. Are y'all like that? She's not. She doesn't care. She's like, if it's somewhere in the target zone, we're good.
Yeah.
And it can be wonky. I don't like that. Oh, hi, Teresa. Loving this. Should I put a little... I wonder if I should put a little dab in the middle there. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, it probably wouldn't hurt anything.
Yeah. There we go. That's what she needed. do a little trim. Cherry. I'm also happy P's back. I mean, Brad was very sweet and wonderful, but he doesn't, you know. P gives me better looks than he does. Here. Oh, good. So, Izzy had this little, you know, in her Play-Doh kit. She made so many of these darn things, and God only knows, there's probably something inside of there too, because she's real, you know, think about that.
Well, I kept it.
It's for little tiny people.
Well, you can also use it as a dingle dangle.
A dingle dangle. Y'all know, a little dingle dangle.
You know about those?
Hanger offer. There you go. Just put that in the glossary. You know, a dingle dangle hanger offer. Some people call those what are these little tassel things? Is it just a dangle? No, there's a word for it. It's just not coming to me right now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that. So what did we make that for? Here's a little Patricia Mariah stamp. When our hairs were fluffy. I can't remember what. There's something we made that we put one of those or something. I don't know if it actually made it on there or not. Okay. Ooh. Okay, now next question. Oh, although, I mean, there's kind of a top. That's the top. So we're going to stick with the top. Top. Let's not, you know, go crazy here. Should I glue the stamp all the way down? Probably, just for its safety purposes.
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. I wanted to kind of be flappy, but that's probably not a very good thing.
Okay.
And I like this little, it's got a more thing over here, so I'm going to cut that little piece off over there. How about that? Woohoo! Very happy with that. Man, I just cannot believe how well that goes together. Sexy. Alright, now what? I'm kind of enjoying playing with small things. That was my chair. I just like to tell y'all that. In case anybody was like, oh my goodness. Let's see. Crud. Smishing things. Well, let's see what else we got in here to grab out. You're gonna have to do a coming around on things. So I don't know if that's exactly where that's gonna end up. Oh, my little dragonfly wing. Ooh, look at that. That looks pretty in there. Should I put a little pink on it? But look at that.
Oh.
Let's do that real quick. Y'all remember this from yesterday? And I did. So how I got this, those of you that weren't here yesterday, I just painted out some of the gold watercolor, the Coleros, and then just stamped through it and stamped on there.
Yeah, I had a moment there. I wouldn't have been in favor of that.
I know, we figured that was probably your stamps on it, but, you know, you weren't here.
Yeah, well, there you go.
There you go.
That's what happens. Snooze, you lose.
I'm going to put these tiny little pieces in with this fluff ball of stuff. And
Well, why don't you just leave it in the bag? Oh, I see.
no,
These.
I'm adding to the bag.
Ah.
Some other little goodies. Might just be the right thing.
You just never know.
You never know. Okay, yay or nay on adding pink to this or just leaving it? Or I could add a little purple to it.
Ooh, look at this.
It's cute. More fluff. Wasn't this from that one Christmas ball?
Yeah, and it just kept coming undone. And I tried gluing it back together.
Instead, she just, you know. I think you should just create a book of all your little weird specimen things. It's a catalog of your miscellaneous items.
Oh, look, I found the original watercolor critters.
Oh, we were wondering where those went. Those need to go in the originals folder.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Your call. Anyway, anybody say about the...
Oh my gosh, look at this.
She's killing me here.
I mean, I'd be willing to take that off, but look at that little tassel. Is that not the cutest thing ever? I got this from the exhibit of Ramses. Also have a puffin. I'm not looking very excited about the puffin.
Well, I really was hoping that, number one, you would tell me whether I should add pink or purple or just leave it as is. And then stop digging through your little bags and recheck. Okay, Lynn, thank you. See, I love Lynn. She's gonna give me some advice. I'd add the light pink to the wing, then attach it with the jump ring through the hole so the tag can swing freely. Well, it's just paper though. I don't know that. I think what I'll do is if I glue it, it'll just be, although I do like, I like that idea. Hey, would you be willing to do your little hole thing? Although, can we punch it through here?
Maybe.
And I want it to go through like both sides. Well, I mean, it kind of has to. And then it'll go whoop, whoop, whoop.
Well, it won't if I punch it.
What do you mean?
I mean, it clamps it.
Well, yeah, don't clamp it so hard. You don't have to bring out the hammer today. I think part of the reason she likes the damn thing is it gets the hammer. All of a sudden you hear, hammering!
Well, I like to give everybody, a heads up.
It's like
it scares them.
When Xander, she brings out the heat gun. She's so cute. She's, heat gun! It thrills me every time. Heat gun! Hammering!
Well, I think, okay, number one, we need to reinforce the wings.
We need wing reinforcement.
Wing
We could probably do
reinforcement.
that. Might be kind of fun anyway. Okay.
Yeah, I've got this envelope that's not being used here.
Oh, well, I think it needs to be more fun, because if it's going to be kind of flippy and whatnot, kind of want something. Alright, well, let's get this thing. Let's see. Alright, step one. What's step one?
Step one is glue that down on something so it can be drying.
No, I want to color it first, then glue it.
Okay.
And I think what we're going to do is do a little bit of both. We're going to bring in the Fabio Kissin' Kaneki Coral. Love that. It's not necessarily pink. It is coral, which I love very much. And then I need a very light purple. I would love to tell you that this is Pop Rock Purple, but it is not necessarily. It is a mixture of things and has, been altered. But that's how I roll.
Mariah says glue it to cardstock to make it sturdier.
Yeah, we're just trying to figure out which cardstock.
I've got some watercolor paper here. It's not super, but it's very strong.
Okay, well then what we're going to do with that, while we're coloring that, we're going to color this.
Yeah, I do have some more heavy-dutier.
More heavier-dutier. We want it shiny. Yes, we do. see. Oh, I got the reds all in the other thing, but let's see what I got in here. Oh, these short. I want that right there. Right there. That's what I want. Don't know what that was.
I don't know if this, see if is this sturdier? About the same.
About the same. But I think that's actually thinner.
Well, I was trying to find some. Yeah, now here, this is the real deal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's what we needed. Tap that back there. Okay. My eyes are very watery today. Oh, bye, Teresa.
All right, I'm back to chat. Gotta run, y'all.
Yep,
I'm going to can sweet potatoes. Oh, yum.
Mmm.
Love sweet potatoes.
Do. The baby doesn't like them as much as we want her to. I really don't know what's wrong with her on that, you know, end of things. I mean, what kid doesn't like sweet potatoes? She didn't like mashed potatoes either, which is also very strange. Doop 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 doop.
I need more water.
I'm gonna do a little fade. That's what I want to do.
There you go. Oh, Griffin Shell's here. Hello, Mariah and P. Hello.
I thought Rhonda was already here.
Oh, Lisa Mingus says put sweet potatoes in your spaghetti sauce.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. I really just, I love them plain.
I like sweet potato fries. I'm a fan. I don't know that there's a huge difference, especially since I'm kind of, you know, double dipping and whatnot here.
I was going to say, wow, boy, you can really tell that's different.
You know, lady.
Sherry Black Dog Designs is here.
Do you want to bring a little tip of gold into the edge?
Oh, she's
there?
getting Kurataki Kansai Tam watercolor. Whoa. I was late, Mariah.
Oh.
See, she didn't even notice.
Sorry, Rhonda.
Okay, bourbon
I
and
always feel
sewing
like you're
machine.
here.
Here I go. There, oh, Paula's drinking and sewing. I don't
All
know
right.
if that's just. Don't put your finger under the needle.
Yeah. I likesy. Okay, we'll let that dry while that's doing that thing. And maybe what I do over here is just...
Oh, grated carrots into spaghetti sauce. That might be
I don't
good.
know about that. I'm doing things, y'all. It may not be the right thing. I do like that, though.
Pretty. Eddie says, it's been nice knowing you. She's drinking and sewing. Oh, that love brushing technique.
It's all very, you know, on the up and up.
I wanted to grab that brush out of her hand, but
Judgy. I felt your judgment.
did
I
you
really
feel
did.
it clear across the table?
I
Really?
did. It was strong.
It was strong. Now, the other day I was gluing something down and I was really intent on, you know, getting it to match up. And I glued the wrong side to the wrong side. I was just like, dear Lord. I'm glad nobody's watching that. It's painful. But I got that baby up right away and I managed to pull it off.
Good deal.
We put zucchini in our
Yes.
spaghetti sauce.
And we like a a sausage hamburger mix. As far as things go there.
The judgment is strong with this one. Darcy says.
Yeah.
Oh, see, this is the quandary. You want to get some of that lower part in.
Let's not mess about here.
Oh, Miriam's experimenting with cabbage ink and dyed papers and stamp.
Here. So, really kind of wanted that to be the opposite. My poor little brain was kind of working oppositely, but that's all right. We're going to go this route.
Janet says, Pete, been there, done that too. Yeah. You know, watching somebody do something, you want to just grab it out of their hands. Like, bell peppers, I do too, but Mariah's got poopy diaper head on bell peppers.
No.
I love bell peppers.
I am not.
Brad does too. And every now and then we just make the chunks big enough that she can, slide them out.
They still taint the taste, but that's all right. It's kind of like bananas. They just fuck. They just take over. That's how I feel about that.
I have totally off the wall question. I have watercolors in tubes. Haven't used them yet. If I squeeze them onto a palette and they dry, can I reconstitute? Absolutely, sweetheart. And that is absolutely what I love about watercolors. You can make your own little pan watercolors with those. I have a palette up there that, now it will take a little bit of time to resolubilize them because they're not going to be like your regular pan, but you can resolubilize. It just takes a while. I want to see the Maki ink by Josh Logan. Or Make ink by Josh Logan. Okay.
Who's saying that?
I love stuffed peppers, Janet.
Ugh.
Love, love, love.
My dad was a huge fan of them. We had them often, and I just, maybe that's what really turned me off, but not a fan.
SWL says, I'm with M, no bell pepper. And I love red bell peppers.
That. Boom.
Maya says, just like in the Philippines, you just add sugar.
They do that. That is very true.
Bell peppers, tomatoes, and pineapple all hate me.
I think it's kind of a
Yeah, there's something
like
in
a gallbladder kind of thing.
The seeds, more likely than not.
I thought it was like a gallbladder thing. Like onions also really can mess with people.
And cucumbers, and I always think it's the seeds. Oh, Carrie says, I'm not a fan of bell peppers with skins on.
There we go.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Hot diggity.
Okay, well, what about a little compromise? Because I was kind of thinking about what Lynn said.
About what?
So why don't you, because you can do the little punch thing, and you can put the roundy, what do we call it? Rivet. Not
Rivet.
But they're really gusset. Is that right?
I don't know what to call them.
What do you call
Anyway.
them? The little round metal things. Because then I can hook into my thing here. And I'll find a little jump ringy thing. So let's do that. Rather than punching through this thing, hoping that we line it all up, and then it just ends up that it doesn't swing and do its little thing.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay. Look at how beautiful that looks. Very proud of that. Okay, so please don't mess up my wing. You got purple or gold?
I have both.
I think gold.
That's a good one because I think that's the one that matches the machine. I kind of have to.
Okay. That's still a little
I'm not punching it till it's dry.
dampy.
Grommet. Grommet and
Grommet.
Wallace. I love Grommet and Wallace. My kids at school love that. We used to watch it all. It just cracks me up. Also, Shaun the Sheep.
I'm gonna go like.
Y'all ever watch Shaun the Sheep? Just Respect Design says, yes, beautiful. How about hot dogs in your spaghetti sauce?
Oh, that no.
No. Can't
No.
do that. That's blasphemy.
Hot dogs belong on a bun. Stop trying to put it in things. Oh, so this, like Brad's family, his mom's side, they're Filipino. They're big fans of the hot dogs and things.
Now, RC Solution says you could use a brad instead so that it can swivel.
Oh, where did I put that little bag of? Looky here.
Oh, hot diggity.
Somebody sent these to us. I don't remember. And then I think they've also been mixed with other ones that people have sent us. So it's kind of a mixture. But I love this idea. And I found those. You see how fast I found them?
Oh, I was absolutely amazed. Hey, look how fast I find the chomper thing.
Oh, look. Is that too cutesy? Look at that little purple. That might be too cutesy, but... And it's not exactly the right purple. Oh, look. There's a little tiny gold.
Well, I think I have tiny... I don't have tiny gold. I have tiny... Oh, they're kind of gold silver. They're... Look.
Yeah, because I think... Yeah, please do that to the... Yes, do that to the wing. And then I will put the brad through.
Because I've got a bigger hole. But I really think that...
Tracy's with me.
Okay, so is this end, Mariah?
Yes. I had to hold my breath there for a second. Just punching holes. Rhonda would like one of those mini, the little mini roaster things like they have at the gas station, to do the hot dogs that just roll them. Just have them on demand.
Me too.
That's funny.
Okay.
I'm telling you, my eyeballs are so, today.
Oh, I gotta have a look. Do a little.
Oh, there's a little heart. That's a little too, that's too cheesy. There's a time and place for that. Okay, I think those are, no, that one's longer. Okay, because we might need that one. It's kind of big, but it's got a long prong.
I'm not even gonna touch that.
Let's see what Eddie has to say about all that. What? What? I don't even understand what that is. Bye, Belinda. Thanks for hanging.
I might need to hammer just a bit.
Okay. Don't go crazy.
Well, a couple whacks should do it.
Okay. I like them on the fire. I want my hot dogs over the fire.
I want them burnt.
I want them slightly burnt. Hammering. Okay.
Look at that.
Look
Perfection.
at that. I smushed it a bit much, but that's all right. I like it.
Hey, better than rough edges, because
That's
those rough
right.
edges are going to be ripping up your paper.
Okay, that brad ain't gonna do it because that one's too fat of a prong. Where'd my little one go? A little bitty star one. But I think it's silver. Man, if I had a gold one, that'd be the winner. Oh, is it gold? God bless my poor little eyeballs. Now there's that itty bitty booger. Ooh, that might just do it. And I think we got enough to put it through. Alrighty, y'all. Be some stuff. I'm gonna try to just go through the top paper and not all the way through the card.
Are you wanting to make a hole?
I think I can do it.
Why don't you just do it with a pen so that it really is tight?
Okay.
The fat pen. Or needle.
Yeah. I got it right here. And then what I need, that's what I need. That's what I need. Right there. Something to slip under there. Kind of say, alright. Want it to be, can I go there? I can go there. I want it to be right there. I need the even fatter needle. Alright, read chat and talk to people.
Okay. I've never heard of that combination before. I'm not sure we're talking. Jamie, do you put on the bun with the maple syrup or eat it by itself? Ooh, no maple syrup on my hot dog. I don't like pineapple on my pizza either. I think that that's just an abomination. He says size matters.
Mm-hmm.
It do. Oh, Maxine's here somewhere. Yeah, there she is. Get my thing here so I can read about what this combination was. I want to
Learn about that.
Oh, you put the maple syrup in with the when you boil them. Eddie says burnt and blistered. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's exactly. Would you like a spatula?
I know y'all were worried. Look at that. Now, here's another little lesson to be had here. If we would have known all this prior to gluing down many of these things, it would have been much faster and easier. But we're not here about efficiency always.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that! Oh my god, it's like a little, boho-y. It's just, you could plan a wedding around this. Or at the very least, a very fancy party. Okay, I'm very pleased with that. I'm very pleased.
I didn't realize that we had all those brads. I think that you've been kind of keeping those.
I think it came out of Izzy's stuff. I think these were sent to her.
Oh.
And I then have been collecting them. Oh, see, that would have been a lovely one, too. Dag nabbit.
What is it?
I do like the little gold, though. But it's like a little...
Oh, star, flower, yada,
okay.
yada.
Well, There's a couple of those in there. I would say that a lot of them were sent to her because, they're itty-bitty and extremely hard to work with.
Okay, I'm going down in the chat and I'm catching up here.
Okay. Boho to the max. Yes.
Carrie said he's got a boho journal to make later in the year.
Well, see, now
So
you got
building
some
my
ideas.
visual library.
There
Hey,
you
that's
go.
the way to go.
I mean, if we put now dragonfly, it's either got like a dragonfly wing or a feather. Then you've got that real.
Star Traveler said the wing add-on. She loves it.
Thank you.
A party fit for a queen. Absolutely.
And see, I would have been real mad if, I hadn't done the backside. I know you don't see a lot of it, but you see just enough of it, and we know what was done there. See, look at that.
Well, and beside the fact that it needed reinforcing,
Yes.
it did two things. Mariah's been playing hide the Brad, just saying.
Oh, that's so inappropriate. I love it. Okay, well, let's see. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, man. All right, we got 50 minutes. 50 minutes. Let's see. I'm just so pumped about this. I mean, that was a proper party there. Hold on, sorry. There we go. Our other thing, I think we might go ahead and, where did my little paper clip go? My purple one then. It's sort of magnetized.
Well, you pulled it off.
I know.
You better put
Oh, here it is.
your
Okay.
pin in your glue, too.
Because I want to at least, I don't know if I want to clip these all together.
Tracy says
Ooh, I
gorgeous.
love this. Yeah, I love this here.
Oh, brass and beer, yes. That's totally the Deutsch way to do that.
But I think now that...
Respect Design says perfecto.
Oh, thank you, Akiko. That means a lot because, you know, we want to honor the journal. And look at how that all just kind of goes together. Swirl, swirl, fluffy, fluffy. Joop, joop, joop. I want to go to this party.
They probably have, you know, floofy drinks too. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
like
just bring my whiskey in a flask.
like champagne with a raspberry in it. That's very fancy.
And
I want
umbrellas.
that. No, that's a different party.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's a little more high class. This is
Cheers.
Perry. So you need the champagne with raspberries or other fruit.
I
You have a
would like
table.
I'd like a good Bloody Mary with lots of
You were
fluffy-
going to a different party.
That champagne, I just always wake up with a really bad hangover and a dry mouth all night.
Well, I think if you drink the good stuff, I don't know though.
It doesn't matter.
Champagne will just mess you up.
Messes,
But I do love it. I do love some.
Those colors are awesome. She's got to run for now. Catch y'all on the replay.
All right.
Adios, Susan.
Should we do a little work over here and get this page going?
Mimosas, somebody said. Yeah, I think that's what Mariah had in mind.
Look at how beautiful that looks. All like. I need to get this. I don't love what was happening with the edge. It's almost like it highlights it versus blending it. And so, I don't know exactly what the answer is.
I'm at the Tiki Hut party.
Who's going with you to the Tiki Hut party, Golly?
Well, we've got mimosas and Manhattan.
Oh, I like a Manhattan, because isn't that,
And Carrie says, I
that's
feel
whis-
like I'd like to party with Pete. Yeah. I absolutely love a good Bloody Mary.
Akiko.
There's nothing better. And I do like tomato juice and beer. A red eye. Absolutely. Oh, love those things.
Yeah, I do like that.
With a slosh of Tabasco. Now, why don't you stick that under that ruffled part? Can you do that? Yeah.
That? No, because I like that better.
Well, I don't know how you're going to make that all happen.
I don't know either, but I like the idea of it.
Okay, I'm learning old gel prints I didn't think it were any good. Look better completely dry and forgotten about. Yeah.
Sometimes.
And then you just do some other stuff on top of them, stamp on them, tear them up, meld them with others.
And meld them with others. Ooh. I just love this.
I do too. You know, I can make it a different color. Or I can add some shiny stuff to it.
Sugar business. Is this actually sewn or is it... I think it's just embossed, but man, that is impressive.
Oh, Lois, sloe gin and elderflower spritz. No.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't do the sloe gin because I overdid it once, and every time I smell it, I just about hurl. I see flapper style headbands. Do Parisian flappers exist? Absolutely.
Oh yeah. I
Oh
would
yeah.
say so. In fact, look at these chickie poos.
Put gold on the torn edge. Betsy says, "Yeah."
Oh yeah,
That's
I think
always
so.
That's always a.
I just don't know kind of where we're fully at with this yet. But I am looking at this, and maybe if we start.
I don't think that's the right color of blue.
No?
I'm not feeling that.
Because see, it goes with that one over here.
It does. Now I've got my really fantastic piece of.
Are you sure that we can't bring
Look
it?
at
Because like,
this.
see, it's got some pinky business over on this one side.
You need to look.
Well, can I cut it up?
Sure. If you make me another one. Promise?
Yeah. This one cuts pretty quick. Look at that. Oh, look at that together. Alright, well, let's figure this out then. Oh, God, and it's perfect. Look at that. Because it fades down from that to that. I could just glue it on top of it.
Well, I think that would be, yeah, the thing to do.
Alright, so then let's go ahead and get gold all the way around. See, and then you got to even have gold there. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, recheck because they're about to go.
Okay. Michelle Mixed Media has your blue heart.
Okay.
And somebody wants, Akiko wants to know, what is that? That is a stencil that I have used for shadow technique.
Frack and crackle.
That's the name of it.
Remember, it's basically crackling marble that she then did the outer cut and then flipped some things around and made
Oh, it's all
connections.
taped together.
Yeah. It started out as crackling marble and then just got a revamp and then became a mask versus a stencil.
Yes, and actually, I think I took a lot of the pieces and parts from the innards.
Ooh, I kind of like it this direction because you have a little more contrast rather than blending in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that's nice, but see this, that's more dramatic. Okay.
Gold and then glue it good.
All right. Y'all tired of me yammering about it? All right. Let's. Do we like those golds or do we bring out the Calero? I think that one's actually going to be pretty good. My eyeballs are just crazy today.
I'm seeing Friends stencil in my future after that. Well, this one actually isn't Fran's.
No, it isn't.
It's Brad's.
Brad did the crackling marble.
Here, show this one. Because this is the big one.
Yeah, that's the big one. It's very red.
Really shouldn't have that up there. It could create some problems.
It could get grabby.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cleaning off the red business. Okay. I've got enough of that out of there.
Kiko, we can send you one of those.
What do I need? I need something plasticky.
Here, just use this doubled up envelope. We've got lots of those.
I don't have to be so precious about my, movements here.
Tracy says, "Oh, love the red." Thank you. I used that was yesterday. I was making papers for packets. Oh, Akiko, we have some other stuff that I got out to send you. to some of the semic writing that I was doing the other day, because I thought that would look really cool in any journal that you make. And sort of a payback for some of the
Yeah, definitely.
lovelies that you send to us. That's looking cool.
Now some of this, you know, the marker that I put along the edge is
Ricky-
probably going to bleed up, but that's okay.
Ricky says, I love Mondays with Mariah. It's like a school for mixed media techniques. Boy, I'll say, we bring it all in on on Mondays.
Yeah, because you're trying to finish a project. You got to, you know.
This is why we work well together. All of those stacks and boxes of crap that I have,
Then become something.
it then becomes something. Thank you. We take your kisses. That is looking really good. I'm just looking at the monitor.
Good.
Okay, now sometimes this stupid heart that's over here on the side gets in the way of me reading the chat.
I think you can hide it. If you press the little arrow thingy on it, it hides.
I'm just waiting for Mariah to ask for a sardine can. Colleen, that may be a little while. Yeah.
All right. Ah, see? That's what I should have done in the beginning.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Sarah's here. Had obligations, bad timing. That's all right. You can watch the replay.
Yeah. Okay. Now, next question is on this whole...
Lexi McGrath says, that's true, Ricky. I hadn't thought about the difference. Fee does more deep dives of techniques while Mariah covers a lot of ground. Great to have both. Hey, it really, and that's why I think, you know, our projects end up having a lot of depth to them, is because without both of us here, it just wouldn't be the same.
Ooh, okay. So, we got to find placement here.
I know I share a birthday with Vincent van Gogh. I haven't had any urges to cut off my ear yet, but...
Okay. Up here or down here? Up here? Yes.
I think, well, I don't know.
Down here.
I think up.
I do too. I like how this hits this
I
here.
do like how that hits that down at the bottom, though, there. See
Okay,
how
well,
it goes down into that,
what
that
if we cut-
rusticated part?
What if we cut this apart and then bring this down?
I think you're going to lose some of the integrity of the original. Now, you know, it just depends on how you cut it. You can't just whack it.
No!
She's just going to do it. Oh my gosh. Didn't even ask for my permission.
Hey, you handed it across.
I
It
handed
was
it
mine.
across. I shouldn't have done that. I should have held out.
You should have bartered for something.
Bartered for something. But now I know where the brads are.
I've learned something in this stream.
Well, this is actually how I made this. What she's doing right there.
Oh, I love this. Yes. Yes. No reason you can't have the best of both worlds. Look at that. What do you think?
Yeah,
I wasn't wrong.
you weren't wrong.
I even fluff that up just.
Okay. Also, you are better than, what is Vivi Vincent Van Gogh? You are still alive and creating. This is very true. I haven't.
Okay, so that's gonna probably not require a lot of glue there.
Sherry says I share a birthday with Elvis, but I can't sing.
I share a birthday with Tom Petty.
Now I don't know what is
What is what?
I don't know. I just missed it because the chat's moving too fast. Okay, come on now.
What is love?
Is that actual stencil? Yes, it is an
Yes.
actual stencil.
When the patina just gets too good.
Or has someone had out all the holes on a piece of
Nope, this is
No, this is the
mask.
actual stencil. Mask, yes. And she's promised to cut me another one. She can just cut me one that size while she's
Actually, you know what?
cutting one for
We
Kiko.
already have some because for whatever reason we went a little cray and cut some extras of this bad boy. Oh, I just did that.
Okay.
Now, do we want this to come out a little bit like that?
Paula says, did Mariah tell you about Sonia and punching out the chic for hitting her hubby? I don't know.
Oh, I didn't read, and Brad didn't read a lot of that out, but
Yeah, I
there
don't
was
know
some
anything.
crazy story yesterday about some altercation over a husband, I think.
Yes, the top. They all say the top. But that was before you cut it out, so okay, I'm back to
Okay.
the real time here. And Darcy shares a birthday with Barbara Streisand and Shirley MacLaine. Well, those are good people to share a birthday with. That looks really good, Mariah.
Oh, I love it. I mean, it picks up the little blue thread there. I mean, and then see, you'll be able to, like, kind of when that flips open here. I just don't want to do a whole lot of it, but you'll see the gold there. You know, I know it's not going to be seen a lot, but we know it's there.
Oh, that is really cool. Barack Obama and I were born just a month apart in the same place in Hawaii. Our moms might have chatted in the waiting room.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Who's
I
this?
love it.
Oh, Rhonda?
Yeah. So Sonia was booted off an army base at age 19. I asked why. Sonia said she busted up a girl who was smooching with Sonia's husband between two cars.
Oh.
Well, she ought to kicked him in the nods. I always, Now, come on, honey.
Well, maybe they weren't a thing quite yet. She's just, letting them know.
Well, could be. I really do. I like this a lot.
I think it's beautiful. Oh, yes.
And I would have just been,
Look at that. You need to add more gold on this now. It's okay, because it brings you over from the reddies over there.
Well, that may not be its final destination.
It's true. It actually should go over here, because we needed more blue stuff. See? Like for the flowers. Look at that. Oh. And to bring in this, make it a little more, makes sense. Oh, I know what else I needed. Oh, ouch, sugar biscuits. Dang it, I do that all the time.
What? Poke
Well,
yourself?
No, I pull the drawer. It's kind of a puzzle over here.
Janet has 3 hearts. Oh, she said, don't worry, P. He got his. That's what I like to hear.
Okay.
And Cherry says it looks great. Patricia Pfeiffer says she loves it. And Evie says more gold.
Yeah, more gold. I
think she's golden.
I am a little bit over here for sure. So I want this to sit up here at the top, and I kind of feel that about these here as well.
Oh, we were going to ask Pete what she was doing at 19. Oh, hell, honey, I don't remember. That's too long ago.
What
I was doing at 19. That was like be a year after I graduated.
There we go. Look at that. Is that too much?
Oh, I don't think so.
I love it. Hold them in place.
Yes, because they need to stay there.
There. Oh, and look at that. Even when it comes across there. I'm just so in love with what's going on with this thing. I mean.
Oh, what was I up to? I don't even remember. I mean, I'm really serious. I don't remember.
I got some things in there. What I want to do, oh, we still have like 30 minutes. I want to strengthen these up a little bit. Ooh, it would be perfect.
Star Trevor says it.
This one on here.
Tricia's leaving. Star Trevor says it looks great.
Okay. We got another little project, and hopefully we can get this kind of done in the next 30 minutes.
Oh, yes, this is the one where you're going to use the...
Well, there's two of them. So, see, this one I'm going to put the blue on, because she'll go in that blue pocket, which will repeat that. And then we've got the other little girl. Hold on here. And she has the pink. Now, our little fluff here is that same purpley stuff, but she goes on that page with the blue little corner. Man, and this looks really, it's not quite this neon. But you can see it matches up with this. That's great. And what I'd like to do is even bring a little bit into here and then cover the back in this area. But then I want to leave the stitch because I love that, and I love this as much as I possibly can. But these are like, well, they were meant to write on, but again, we're turning this into an artist book versus a writing journal. So that's what we're going to do.
I'm going to write Mariah a message on the postcard.
Oh, yeah. Here, why don't, where did my postcard go? Did I hand it to you?
Yeah, I got it over here.
Okay. I was like...
I'm flattening it because it was kind of going...
curly. Okay. Let's do this wild and crazy one first. Now, we decided that we like this
Now,
little
you know,
grungy...
the whole thing about that is, before you do that, I think you need to spray that and get a little of that white to go away.
Okay, I can do that.
Don't you think? It's kind of...
Yeah, we can do that. Okay, I'm going to put her to the side because I don't want her to get spray on her. Get this.
But I just think it would be a little more better.
A little more better. Okay. Have that back. I just have stuff everywhere. The box really is helping because it kind of says, all right, this is everything that I'm thinking about putting in the journal, in the book. Can you turn on the AC? I'm going to turn it on. Never mind. I got it.
Are you hot?
I'm hot. Well, I got my long sleeve shirt on, but I'm always freezing up here.
Wow, I was going to say, ooh. You want me to turn the fan on you?
No, I don't.
The little floor fan?
I don't like that. Why is it 75 up here? I don't know what that's about. There we go. Should be coming on soon, hopefully. Okay. So you think, should I do more of the brownish color? Or I can make it all more orangey? I can get a little bit of
I think the brownie. Definite brownie. You need to get on that and get some that moving about the cabin. I think you need more brown.
You want it to be darker?
Oh, I like that brown that's
This
on
one.
there, yeah. I think
And
so.
it looks kind of greenish. Sorry, in the screen, it's really not that.
It looks a little bit greenish to me. That was one of the reasons I was saying you need to get back to your brown. I can't tell what color it is when you hold it up like that. I'm an outlay.
Oh, that's gonna be way too much. I need a nice light brown. This one's kind of heavy too, but we'll see what we can do here. Plus that shimmer. This is the Mission Bells Brown. It's getting low.
Yeah, I can tell.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do this today. Although we could work on the blue one.
Yeah, I like that a lot better than the plain white.
So what I have down underneath here, keep in mind, is the freezer paper, which works brilliantly because you can wipe it up. It does, you know, after a while it will start peeling and whatnot, but it's really a great surface. Stays white, you can wipe it up.
Yes, it's non-porous.
Yeah.
Well, one side is.
Trying to hit these corners.
Oh, mopping up your stuff? Yeah, good idea.
Trying to. Alrighty. Is that totally entertaining?
Okay, here.
I got my drawer over here. Actually, if you did point the fan over here, then that probably would dry pretty quick.
So how cool the sprays change the background negative space. Yes, without altering that original color, because Mariah was, when she dabs it, she's taking that off.
Yeah.
And forcing it in the area where there's just still the paper, which it takes there a lot.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, with that technique, that depending on your sprays, so some of the dyes or stains are going to alter the paint color slightly, or can, because some of them just soak in a bit more, will stain it. Especially like the after stains, because those are highly
stainy.
Yes. But like the Lindy's, a lot of times they really move around. They kind of just wash right off of the acrylic paint and soak right into the paper. So that's nice. But something to keep in mind, like if you have those more highly pigmented spray, mainly like stains or dyes, then they are going to be altering the color of the paint as well. Not a lot, but it does. Okay, so let's do the little blue one. Where's my dry? There we go. See, and it's nice. It has that little bit of blue there, and we're going to repeat that maybe down this side too, kind of like we did on the other one. And then some on the back. Maybe I do the back first, and then whatever I have left over, I figure out. And see, and I like that paint. It's nice that you can kind of see through it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that up to that point. And I really, oh, she doesn't have a stitch at the top. So I just have to kind of be mindful of that.
So will you be able to tear that afterwards? Thank you, April. I am feeling much better. But it's really not that I was, you know, yeah, I was because of the...
Okay.
eczema, didn't sleep well, and I was just exhausted. I only got about 2 hours sleep all night.
Well, and I kind of like those one edges, so I think what I might try to do here is just keep it within.
They're all chatting about where they were when they were 19. Pretty interesting.
I was going to the club. That's when I met Brad. I think maybe that's why they were.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it came up, because that's what Akiko was talking about, because somebody had asked yesterday where Brad and I met.
Well, Mariah was born in Denver. That's when I had Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance, and it was actually really good insurance to have. And I was in the hospital for like 5 days or so. And the doctor came in finally and said, "Lord, why are you still here?" He said, "Let me guess, this is your second child." He said, "I can always tell. The first one's just can't wait to get home. The ones that already had one, they're like, we have to boot them out." I said, "Well, you know, the food's not bad. I love having, you know, Mariah delivered for nursing, and then they haul her away again. And yeah, I just kind of hang out here and watch TV and, you know, wander around and look at stuff."
Hey, what would you
What?
stop trimming your nails?
I had to. I have a snag, and if you don't get them right away,
What, you gonna do all of them?
well, you know, I'm in the business.
Goodness,
You don't
lady.
want them to be different sizes.
Oop, we're leaving that there.
Great stories, yes. I've been to Tijuana many times. Love
I
Tijuana.
love Tijuana. I got a pink leather coat from Tijuana.
We went to Tijuana. We were
Shopping and drinking.
shopping and drinking when we were totally like blottoed before lunch.
Yeah.
Then we had lunch.
don't even remember.
Kind of had time to sober up, and then got loaded again and got on the bus and went back to San Diego.
Yeah, it was great.
That's where I got my Frida Kahlo at the bus stop. And my little copper ring.
I kind of remember us saying, God, the best stuff was here at the
Bus stop. What did we go anywhere else for? But we had a good time. Hey, you wouldn't have your pink jacket.
That's true.
And if we had Sandegash here, she could make a purse out of it. That's about what size it is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like some of the skirts that I had in high school.
All right. What do we think? Love it. I kind of wish it would have run up and down, but I'm not going to obsess about that too much. If I really would have been thinking more about that, you know? What do we think about kind of following her texty business? Yay? Nay? We'll do this one up right. See, the problem is that it doesn't tear this way.
Yeah, it wants to tear the other way.
Yeah. But what I could do, 'cause I like the little bit of pink. All right, what are folks saying?
Oh, you're going around the bubbles.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that like that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Looks like it was custom made.
I know, for a little baby doll.
Oh, Carrie says, got to go. See y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, Carrie. Yeah, I hear you. Silver Granny said, I had my first baby at the off at military hospital and stayed 4 days. Yeah, I know. If you don't have insurance, you don't stay that long. 88% likes solid.
Awesome.
I'm not sure what that means exactly, but I missed something here. I don't know what I missed. Oh, she lived in an apartment that had black mold and her base had to be destroyed. Oh, terrible. Don't cover up the writing.
I'm not going to. I'm just going to stop right there, but I wanted it to lead into it and not have a, you know, a hard stop.
Hard stop. No hard stops, y'all. Oh, Stella's going to go get a facial.
Wonderful.
I had one of those once. They were kind of rough.
It can be.
I don't really like anybody messing with me. I just want to... I definitely... When they cut my hair, they always pull it. I'm very... Like Izzy, I'm very tender-headed.
I'm not, because I had this one as a mother.
Oh, I was just breaking you in.
Alrighty. So hopefully that will stiffen up a little bit once it all dries there, but I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Kind of want to put some glue down here just to...
Oh, Marsha just joined us. She's coming in late because I was in. Well, you missed out. We
showed your stuff.
Showed your stuff.
We much appreciate it.
And using one of your corner pockets for something. We don't know yet what.
Oh, yes. Love these.
Love the corner pockets. The yellow and the purple.
Look at that. Gotta figure out a good place for them. Yeah. What happened to my tissue? Did you move my tissue?
Maxine. Oh, it's over there on the chair. Well, I'm drying. I'm drying.
I thought you were gonna
want me to fetch it?
I didn't see you come around. You were so stealthy. That's funny.
It's a little bit wrinkled.
No, that's fine.
That's dry.
Oh, yeah. See, look at that. That looks so good. So good. Look at her. That's going to be so good.
Okay, now just Maxine says, Mariah, you were saying the other day you like tin cans. I have a Disney Winnie the Pooh 2-Decks Playing Guard Collector 3D embossed tin box set. It is lovely. Oh, yeah.
Oh, a little itchy in my ear. Somebody's talking about me. Now what they say, or is it your nose itchy?
I'm going to kiss a fool. I think that's when your nose itches. I can't remember.
Okay, what do we want to do here? I like this business. This we wanted to put possibly in this corner. I don't know how much we want to do. See this stuff? Yeah, the tearing of the wet strength tissues. A little trying.
It tears across.
I know, but I want this, and I want it like this. Thank you very much. Like so. do not know what is up with my eyeballs today.
I think itchy nose is going to kiss the fool and itchy ears someone's talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And Lexi said that was a very good tear job.
Thank you.
You can cut that off or bend it over and put it on the back.
Eh. Oh, I love it.
Miriam says that those girls are a little bit creepy.
They are.
I know, but I like that kind of creepy. If you want to have that image, I will send you. Okay, what image are we? Oh, I have personal license. Oh, I think she would look quite splendid in my scary book. You know, she's a little bit, you know, reminds you of what's her name? Her head turned around like an owl.
Love it. Okay. Now, I believe this will show through, so I could just, but I want to, see, I want that. I want the sewing to show through.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do, I like all of this. I don't even mind that that hits there, although we could edge this up a little bit. Or it's probably easier if I do keep it that way, but I don't like that line. Okay, we're going to do it like that. Line this up. See, what I'm doing is, because you can see the stamp stuff through there, right? And then I'm going to make sure that I do not glue pretty widely around here, and then that way I can rip it once it's glued down.
I hear you.
Okay, got a game plan, got kind of positioning. I'm going to just sort of fold that like that. So that's what's cool about sort of this wider pattern on the tissue paper, because then, you know, if you have stuff underneath it, it is going to show through.
Yeah, I love that brownie edge.
Beautiful. That's Alexa Beautyville.
Oh, Evie wants to see the girl up close. Why is
Okay.
she creepy? Well, she just has kind of a weird look on her face.
Like she's a little weirdly happy.
Yeah. Here's where the pointy tool.
Mm-hmm.
And this is not a precise, this is more art than, you know, science.
This is when, you know, if you're a picker, it comes in real handy.
Patience.
I love it. Okay. Oh, got 4 minutes.
You needed that pokey tool for that brad install.
Yeah, but the pen worked really nice too.
And the needle is a big fat one. It's fatter than the pokey tool.
Yeah.
Now there is another pokey tool, and I meant to tell you about it. I found it when I was...
That silver one? That
Yeah.
real thick one?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to follow Kiko's lines here. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, because it's still really floppy right now, I'm going to wait until it really does dry, and then I might even just peel these back and glue them down like that. What do you think? I do that part. What do you think?
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
I think it's Sarah, S-A-G.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to buy a pokey tool, but that stupid heart's in the way. But the search using pokey tool was not successful. Yeah, I don't... needle tool, that's what it's called.
Yeah?
In clay. In the clay.
In the clay world?
In the clay world. Yes, and we do have a scoring tool. It has a wee ball on the ends. Yes, we have one of those too, somewhere.
Oh, that's funny. So it's that. Okay. I was like...
An awl or an ice pick, yes.
Ooh, I even like that. I just left a little tiny, so it's peeking through there. I will cut that, but whew, digging on that. All right, guys, look at that right at the end. We will be back here tomorrow. Do keep in mind, those of you that are YouTubers that are participating in the collab, links are due on Wednesday. Get those to Sharon, if you would, please. Because the hop will be coming up this Saturday.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
Very exciting stuff. Those of you that are in Makers, do post yours in Makers, because we would love to see those as well. And all that information is in the featured area of Makers. That's the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. And otherwise, if you want to know anything else, you know, that's where that's where you find it.
Donna just got in just in time to say bye.
hello, Donna, and goodbye. But please come back, watch the replay, leave comments in the comment section below. That is also extremely helpful. Lets YouTube know that you were really interested because you left a comment. And give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. All that YouTube-y business. Otherwise, we will see you here tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Adios.